Noon 11 tonight, a Metro Atlanta family believes their wheelchair-bound son was discriminated against while they were setting up shop inside the Cumberland Mall. I'm Blair Miller.
And I'm Carly Barnett. The mall is calling it a misunderstanding. We spoke exclusively with the family tonight.
Atlanta News First anchor Joe Gorcho joins us now live outside the Cumberland Mall. And Joe, what caused this family to pack up their business and leave?
Blair, Carly, the Crump family claims that mall leadership essentially ripped up the welcome mat, telling them that their son had to go as they were operating their vending table inside. Their son, Demond Crump Jr., has cerebral palsy and is confined to a wheelchair. Shocked and confused, they packed up their table and left, expressing their outrage on social media.
And I'm being honest, I come to y'all with tears in my eyes.
Demond Crump Sr. posted this video to Facebook on Friday. The post captioned, "Special needs people can't come to the mall now?"
If my son can't stay, then we can't stay. We leaving as well.
Crump Sr. never envisioned a big opportunity ending in an early exit. His small business won a Morehouse College contest to earn a vendor spot to sell inside Cumberland Mall for Major League Baseball All-Star Weekend.
And I was talking to him man to man, father to father, like, man, this is my son you're speaking of, and there was just no remorse.
Crump Sr., with his wife and son by his side, claims the Cumberland Mall general manager asked their 32-year-old son, who has cerebral palsy, to leave.
As we were setting up, we were told that my son couldn't be there with us. He needed to leave the mall. We were like, huh? What do you mean? Like he couldn't be here, as if he was in the way. We're his parents. We were able to watch him, see him, everything.
Crump Sr. says he then asked the GM a direct question.
And I said, sir, do you know this is discrimination to do this to him? He said, well, file whatever complaint you want, and you guys can leave.
Stunned, the Crumps left. Atlanta News First received this statement from the mall's ownership group, Brookfield Properties. Quote, "This was a deeply unfortunate situation, and we regret our poor communication that led to this misunderstanding. We have reached out to Mr. Crump and welcome his family to return to our shopping center." We shared the response with Crump.
This was not a misunderstanding. So we don't have any desire to return to the mall. We have no plans on doing that.
Crump tells us the GM also called and apologized earlier in the day, inviting them back. But for the Crumps, the apology came too late.
And then all of a sudden now you want to make amends. It doesn't work that way.
Crump also said that in the call with the GM, he said it was a safety issue and that he wanted to relocate them to a different part of the mall for a different space. The Crumps at that point said they were too upset from what happened earlier and have chosen to let their attorney handle the next steps. Live from outside the Cumberland Mall, Joe Gorcho, Atlanta News First.